All right. So, round one finished up a little early. We're all setting up for round two here. Cool thing about Nick here, so I'll introduce you to the players. We have Nick on the left, a Woké Poké sponsored player above the Mewtwo here, playing Roaring Moon, the single prize deck, the Ancient Box Roaring Moon. And then we have Parker on the right above the Charizard here, a Nakama sponsored player from the Nakama Bar in Orange Park, I believe, Jacksonville. So he's a Nakama sponsored player. So we have two rival sponsor players, I guess, up here today. I don't know exactly what Parker is on. I know I saw it earlier, but we'll see here in a second. Is that Lost Box? It looks like a Lost Box is turbo variant. I think I saw a Mirage Gate and a Comfy. So this will be an interesting matchup here. Nice single prize versus single prize. But honestly, this game is going to be really, really good. I am betting this game was going to be really good because we have two incredibly talented players here. Years long veteran players. Yep. This looks like Parker's going first, and he is on a Lost Box deck. Starting off with a Comfy in the active and throwing down a Buddy Buddy Poffin to probably get two more out. Do I see Fighting Energy in there? Are those Fighting Energy? Let me turn this music down. Okay, so nice. Parker coming in hot with these Comfy, each one using the flower selecting ability to look at the top two cards of the deck, select one to go into the Lost Zone and one to go into your hand. And he is switching between them with ease with all these switches and switch carts. So he's already at 3 here, benches a Sableye, and there's the pass over to Nick, who starts with the Roaring Moon in the active. A nice basic single prizer there. And he throws down a Greninja, a Radiant Greninja, and uses Nest Ball. We're going to search through the deck, grab a basic Pokemon, and put it directly onto the bench. He grabs another Roaring Moon. We always want to keep those on reserve. There we see the Earthen Vessel coming down. Just deciding what he's going to discard for it. So you have to discard one card. Search your deck for up to 2 energy. Looks like he got rid of the boss's orders. That might not be a bad thing, because he does play Pal Pad, so he can just get that back later if he needs to. Now here comes concealed cards from Greninja, discarding the dark energy to draw 2. And then Earthen Vessel coming down, discarding a dark energy to get 2 more dark energy. So we are just getting all of those out and ready, thinning out as much as we can. Let's see the attach to the active Roaring Moon and the Explorer's Guidance coming down. Explorer's Guidance looks at the top 6 cards of your deck. You pick 2 of them to put into your hand, and the other 4 you put into the discard pile. So Looks like he's keeping some ancient booster energy capsules. An ancient booster energy capsule may be a superior energy retrieval. There you go. Attaching the booster capsule to the bench Roaring Moon. And using Nest Ball to get one more basic Pokemon. Maybe another Roaring Moon just to have another one. Ooh, did he prize 2 Roaring Moon? Uh-oh. It looks like he might have prized 2 Roaring Moon. That is not good. That means he's got to use these 2 to his full potential. To their full potential. Yikes. So we see the pass, and Parker opens up with a quick Colress. Quick experiment by Colress here. So he had 3, got 5, and then another, so 6 in the Lost Zone right now. And a Nest Ball coming down. What are we going to get here? Oh, okay, so he's playing the Okie Dokie. That Okie Dokie, when it has Darkness Energy attached, I believe it hits for 100 more damage. So it needs 2 Fighting and a Dark Energy. And we see the switch coming down. Lost Vacuum. We'll get rid of the booster capsule and put a 7th card into the Lost Zone for Parker. Now Mirage Gate is online, so he can get the Fighting and the Dark Energy, put them onto Okie Dokie, and now all it needs is 1 Fighting Energy. Which he had the Fighting Energy. So it immediately takes the knock on that Roaring Moon. It's looking a little bit rough for Nick here as he promotes another Roaring Moon and attaches a booster capsule. And we see the concealed cards come in to get another 2 and hopefully try to dig a little out of this hole. Benching looks like a Fluttermane. And putting a booster capsule on that as well. And that's a pass. Parker comes down with a Colress. It's Colress's 2 turns in a row. That's really good. So 7, he's at 9 in the Lost Zone right now. He needs 1 more for Sableye to be online, which is not going to be difficult. He's got 3 Comfey on the bench. So all it takes is a switch. Gonna Pal Pad 2 Colress back into the deck. Still going, yeah, Grant. So I didn't realize, but since it's a cup, they're actually playing out top 8. It's 3 rounds, best of 3, and we're in the middle of round 2. It's Nick versus Parker. So the Woké Poké sponsored player versus the Nakama sponsored player. It's looking a little rough for Nick right now. Parker's going strong with this Okie Dokie version of Lost Box. But hopefully Nick can swing back this turn. We're just waiting to see. Lies and deceit. No, just ignorance and bliss. Alright, so Pokestop coming out, but it doesn't look like it does anything as it sends 3 cards straight to the discard. It's like 2 supporters and a dark energy. But we do find the Sada off of the Pokegear. That's what he's always worried about. Do you Pokegear first, or do you Pokestop first? And got his answer. Alright, so he's got the Sada. He just needs to, he just needs to attach return, Sada, and now he's able to start swinging. Say Blissey. No, I forgot my headset. I'm sorry. I did mean to bring it, and I got here and I realized I left it at home. Let's count out the cards, seeing how much damage we're doing with that Vengeance Fletching. Does 70, and it'll do 10 more for each ancient card in the discard. Looks like he says that dice says 6. That looks like more than 6 cards. We'll see what happens. Okie Dokie, I believe, is 120 or 130 HP. So, I mean, even with the 6, he's definitely doing it. Yeah, Okie Dokie does plus 100 with the dark energy. I was talking about Roaring Moon's Vengeance Fletching. However much damage that was doing. It's like it's not enough, actually. Oh, his HP is plus 100. You're right, with the dark energy. You're right. I was remembering the ability wrong. But yeah, it's plus 100 HP. And we see Mirage Gate coming in. Decks are already looking a little bit thin. We're going to put one on the Okie Dokie and one on Sableye, maybe for the retreat to be able to still keep energy on him. So Okie Dokie's retreat just 1. It's 2, okay. It's not terrible. Discarding those 2 means he can get them back with a Mirage Gate. Sableye just throwing enough onto the Roaring Moon to knock it out, and then still having, what, 9 to put? Dang, okay. a long day. My eyes are tired. Okay, Super Rod coming in, getting those Roaring Moon back. And at least one Dark Energy. So that way we have some more resources to work with, because it looks like, from checking earlier, it looks like 2 of his Roaring Moon are prized. This is game 1. Yes, sir. Ooh. There's the Explorer's Guidance coming down. Again, looking at the top 6, choosing 2 to put in your hand, and the rest get discarded. Which normally is a weird, not great card, but in this deck can be pretty busted, getting 4 extra ancient cards into the discard pile, buffing Vengeance Fletching by 40 damage if all 4 are ancients. We see a Roaring Moon come down with an energy and an ancient booster capsule. So it's not over yet. Me personally, I was playing a Charizard Dragapult. Ooh, there's the scoop from Nick. Ready to scoop it and go into game 2. Ooh, it looks like Parker is going on a little mulligan journey right now. Don't see how many he's on exactly. I was not looking at the screen. Just 1, okay. Not bad, not bad. Parker starting off with the Comfy and the Active. Gonna go ahead and flower selecting immediately. Getting rid of what looks like the Blood Moon or Saluna. Yes, he doesn't really need to use that to attack. And now we have Switch coming down. He's using another flower selecting. And we just see a pass. Nick going ahead and setting up a Pokestop. Looks like his hand might be a little weird with clogged with supporters. A little clogged up with supporters, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, Ultra Ball, a couple of supporters, and then Pal Pad them right back in. It's not the worst idea. Multiple Sadas, so you can afford to use 1. And then the Pokegear, yeah, there you go. That way you can just Pal Pad both of them back in. Ultra Ball finding Radiant Greninja. But we don't have any energy to use that right now. Oh, the Pokestop pitching 2 energy. So the Sada getting the energy on. Palpad putting them right back into the deck. As if that Ultra Ball was practically free earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and bench a Flutter Mane. And pass. It doesn't look like Parker's working with much either right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and Flower Select. Get rid of a Switch cart. Use a Switch. Go ahead and Flower Select again. We know how the deck functions at this point. Ooh, Pokestop coming in, getting a Nest Ball. Parker can get that Cramorant going. All right. And start spitting. All he needs is Prime Catcher, and he can take out that. No, not not that Flutter Mane. Never mind. He wouldn't be able to do that. Attach and retreat, and just go ahead and spit. Put 110 on that Roaring Moon. Because if he were to Prime Catcher and switch the Flutter Mane out, it would shut off Cramorant's ability, which is what's letting him attack for free. I've played against Gardevoir enough times to run into that. All right, so we see Explorer's Guidance grabbed off the Pokegear. Not always what we want to see. We always want to see the Sada, but we'll take what we can get. Ooh. Pokestop. Pitching a Sada and an Explorer's Guidance, but getting the Secret Box. The Secret Box is amazing in this deck. Discarding 3 cards to get one of each, a tool, a supporter, an item, and a stadium card. And again, you pitched 3 ancient cards, you're boosting Vengeance Flushing's attack power by another 30 damage. But looks like he just discarded 2 ancients, so just boost it by 20, which is still respectable damage. It all adds up. Okay. Ooh, so Artisan coming down from Nick, being able to search any Pokemon, any basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, I believe. And being able to find that Roaring Moon very easily with that Artisan. Putting another one on the bench, so now he's got a backup. And it looks like we're going to Earthen Vessel, discarding an Ancient Booster Capsule. Gonna grab 2 Dark Energy out of the deck. You can Concealed cards, one of those, get an extra 2 off the top, and then Sada's Vitality. Loyal 3, crazy consistent. I've been looking at it. It looks like fun, honestly. Just like a bunch of poison shenanigans. There we go. There's the concealed card, Sada. Draw 3, so we get 5 in total off of that concealed card Sada combo. And he still had his attach for turn, so now he has 2 Roaring Moons just ready to go. It's like a flower selecting, getting rid of a lost vacuum. Just trying to dig a little and find something. It's not bad. Radiant Greninja, if he plays the water energy, he's got the Mirage Gate, so he can try to get that powered up this turn. 90 take out the Flutter Mane, and then just put 90 on another Roaring Moon. That wouldn't be terrible. But it's also just really good draw support, so which is what Parker needs right now. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah.
Hello, Grant. This is inexpensive.
Nick's here. Yeah, because he's talking right now.
Loyal 3 is a horrible deck.
Alright. Oh, there's the Prime Catcher coming in to get Cramorant into the active. Grant said, "What up, Nick?"
Oh, he heard me.
Yeah.
Hello. There we go.
He's mad because he said you're mad.
Wow.
He said you're mad because he won.
What do you win? One game?
With a Loyal 3 deck, I guess.
Oh.
Hey, everyone gets lucky, Grant. Everyone gets lucky.
Yeah, we're just gonna spit innocently on that Roaring Moon for 110.
Well, her eyebrow.
Nick's gonna go ahead and Artisan probably get a 3rd moon. Best of 3 luck. Yeah, there we go. Find another moon, so now we'll have a 3rd backup. We got a backup for the backup. It's definitely going better than game 1.
For Nick.
For Nick, yeah, for sure.
But he keeps on using guidance.
It's all he's got. He's got the guidance. He didn't have the Sada yet.
He's got to keep that.
Yeah, you got to keep the Sada and the energy for sure.
Yep.
Discarding the others, but I mean, again, he's just powering up that Vengeance Fletching by
So he
another
has
30
2
damage.
Powered up, ready to go.
He's got 2. He's got 1 on the active, 1 on the bench, and he's got a 3rd on the
Hopefully it doesn't
3rd
get
ready to go.
counter-catchered Up, though.
If he gets counter catchered up, he has the energy and the Sada to
Yeah.
do what he
Kinda
needs to do.
chilling.
So he's not in a terrible space here.
Yeah, he's not in Roxanne's area
Yeah.
either.
And Parker doesn't have the Okie Dokie on the bench, so the Roaring Moons are kind of safe right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't have enough for Sableye.
Nope, and
So
he
this
attached
one's safe.
return. All right, cool.
Yep. So he attached return on the bench. So that one is ready to go next turn.
The only thing he has to worry about is counter catcher with Ninja, and then like Sableye shenanigans. 'Cause
Yeah.
It'd be hard to retreat if he doesn't have a dark in hand. Because he already has
Didn't
5 on board.
see-
He only plays 7.
True. But Parker's not exactly close to 10 yet. He's at like maybe 6.
6 or 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now Mirage Gate is just now becoming online.
Greninja doesn't do much.
Yeah,
Help Sableye a little bit, but it doesn't
I was gonna say Greninja, it can take out the Flutter Mane and then put 90 on a Roaring Moon, softening it up for a Cramorant, but that's about it.
There you go, vaccine number 1. Wait, what the fuck? Here, look at that.
There's the switch card,
She was there. Now she's back.
putting him up to 8.
No.
They'll do all their smart stuff.
Yes, that was Joey himself. That's Grant.
Nah, dog.
Nah, dog. That's the man himself.
It's like funny to watch it here.
Yeah,
Like you're watching a fucking tree.
I know. Crazy. Greninja getting awfully close to being powered up. But again, it's not going to do too much. Especially since Parker's a little bit behind
he's
right
using
now.
Pokestop.
Yeah, he's using the
That's
Pokestop.
bad.
That's how you know it's bad. Oh, there it is. He's going to do the 90-90. He's going to at least take out the Flutter Mane. Oh, the counter catcher up the Greninja. There it is.
Yeah. He needs
There it is. Yep.
That's kind of
So let's go Nick beat Parker's cheeks in.
oh.
Zakinjo. Zakinjo.
Why isn't Zach here right now?
Aren't you here right now, Zach?
Still in Japan.
Getting lost in Japan tonight? Hi. Oh. Okay. Was there enough damage on a bench Roaring Moon to... How do you take out 2 Roaring Moon?
Oh. I guess he spit on 2.
Did he? I guess. I didn't see the.
I
I didn't.
wasn't
See,
watching.
I
but
didn't
guess
see the
he spit on
dice.
2.
I didn't see the dice. I didn't see the spit.
Come
Nick, get dropping all his stuff.
It's the softest carpet ever.
If I did announce the spit, I don't remember it. Pokestop is trash unless it's yours. So, I'm back, bruv, but I slowly need to come back into society. Yeah. Oh, you feel that when you travel abroad, huh? Said I'm back, but I slowly need to come back into society.
Zach.
There we go. Super Rotting back in 3 of the Roaring Moon. Huh? 1-0. Parker. Parker got the first game. Yeah. Oh, we got a Sada. So we still got 2 Roaring Moons ready to go. Ultra Ball, what are we getting? Get more Peko? Getting more Peko? No, looks like we're just getting another mood. Yeah, it looks like just another moon. It's like that was a superior energy retrieval, just getting one energy. That is rough to see, but it happens. And Vengeance Fletching knocks out the Radiant Greninja. So, okay, we'll wait on that announcement. We have a top 4 announcement, but we're gonna wait to make it official. Apparently, we think Snorlax, Block Snorlax is in the top 4. We'll find out. So there's Okie Dokie coming down for the first time from Parker. So we finally see that. One that gets the one.
Either of these people, Disney, I think, like, they're favored. You know what I mean? Disney's playing Snorlax.
Yeah, so Goose Disney won playing Block Snorlax. A more traditional Block Snorlax build, I guess.
Yeah.
With instead with the fan. He's got the fan in there, the handheld fan or whatever it is. So he's just a screwy deck. But yeah, all right. So Super Rod.
The Block Snorlax, he's kind of chilling. Parker, on the other hand, could run out of resources though.
Yeah, as long as Nick just doesn't run into the issue where he starts the Flutter Mane or starts the Greninja, he just has the Roaring Moons in the active. He's kind of chilling.
As long as it's Flutter Mane or Roaring Moon, he's chilling. Because
Right.
you can power up Flutter Mane and actually attack for 90, put 2 somewhere.
Plus, if the Flutter Mane's in the active, it shuts off Snorlax's ability anyway.
Yep. And then he also plays Penny, so he can pick up something one time, palp that back in, and do Penny again. I don't
Yeah.
know if Disney plays, what's the flute? If Disney plays the flute?
The accompanying flute, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He plays that, and he plays Erica's Invitation.
So yeah, you just gotta get him in the discard.
You just got to get him in the discard and keep him
He
there.
might play Mantike, but-
I don't think he plays the Manaphy. I don't think
Mantike?
Manaphy.
I think it's Mantike.
From Lost Origin?
No, the little like.
Yeah, the Manaphy. No, not Manaphy. Mantine. We're both saying 2 different Pokemon.
Mantike, Manaphy.
We're both saying 2 different Pokemon. Mantine. Yeah, Mantine. Yeah, we're both saying the wrong Pokemon over here. Okay. So it looks like we are at that 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're at 9. So we have 9 in there. And then we're going to retreat, get into the Okie Dokie, which is ready to attack. And he's going to swing and attack and take out the Roaring Moon. All right. Where are we at here?
But did Greninja get stuck in that?
Or
did he-
no, he was able to get. It might have gotten knocked out, I guess.
Yeah,
Or
right,
no. I think this is it back here with the coin on it.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, no, he was able to switch it out.
So 3-3. I mean, as long as Nick keeps on knocking someone out, like.
Yeah, as long as he gets a knockout every turn, he's ahead. He'll take the last prize before Parker's able to get the last one because he is keeping ahead of that race.
Unless Sableye can somehow. I don't think Sableye does enough damage to really add up to take 2 prizes.
When there's not enough damage on the board already, no. Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's
it looks
no
like Nick
damage right
knocked
now.
out the Greninja.
Yeah, he did. There's no damage on the board already, so the chances of him pulling off the Sableye to get multiple prizes right now is very low.
And the Ogie Dogie is a big boy right now because he has a dark energy, right?
Grant says he retreated Greninja and then used his only energy to Greninja and got Sada and energy off of it. Sounds like Nick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sounds like a play right there. He's gonna super
He probably
rod.
has like 5 cards on deck.
Yeah. Very low, very low.
I wonder if he's out of super rods and pal pad. I know he only plays 1 pal pad, 2 super rods. So we'll
He
see.
used the pal pad early on because first turn he like ultra balled, had a handful of supporters and a pal pad. Used ultra ball, got rid of a boss and a Sada, and then pal pad in 2 Sadas later. So he used the pal pad already.
Yeah, so he's counting up to make sure he's hitting for 230 or whatever
16
he has
is
to
what I
hit for.
counted.
So
16 plus
that
7,
is
so he's hitting for
230 on
2.
the dot.
Yeah. Not bad.
No, that's the only number he needs against Parker's deck.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have like a backup Ogie Dogie, but you can easily get that with
He-
Mirage Gate. I don't know how
yeah.
many Mirage Gates are used or Lost Zone.
I don't remember the count at this point, but
With everything going on.
yeah.
But it's 1-1 and we only have
It's
I mean we still got 30
it's
minutes left.
1-0 right now. This is
Or
game
yeah,
2.
1-0, but
Yeah.
if Nick wins,
this one, it's 1-1. Yeah.
30 minutes right now.
Not looking terrible for Nick
No.
in game 2 here.
Wonder how many counter catchers Nick has, or Parker has left. Nick looks like he's in the zone right now.
Yeah, no, he I love when he plays this deck. He gets super into it.
Yeah. It's a fun deck.
Oh yeah. He's taking it and like committed to it fully. Like
I
it's
know.
he's doing really well with it too.
It's hard to commit to a deck right now, honestly.
Yeah. Oh my god, tell me about it. I'm glad I'm doing this. I don't have to worry about what deck I want to play right now.
Yeah.
Just playing for fun.
Like, even for the next set, it's like hard. Everyone just gets Pheasantipity, that's about it.
Yeah.
You got like one new deck.
Anyone can play Dusclops if they want.
Yeah.
Stellar Miracles really where it's gonna shake things up.
The fact that we had 2 Lost Box in the top 4 is kind of crazy because I feel like Lost Box is in a bad spot right now. Oh shit! Trying to trap the Roaring Moon. Let's see if it sticks. That would be really bad.
Wouldn't be the best thing, but
How many? Yeah. So that would mean like benching that was a total mistake.
I mean having backups is I don't think ever really a mistake.
I mean, he already had one backup, but
Yeah.
benching another one. All right, he has a Pokegear, but does he have any Sadas left? He needs a Sada and an Energy, and then you might as well just attack with that one.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ah, fuck, dude.
he's thinking. You can see the gears turning on the screen.
Alright, let's see what he has. He has an Earthen Vessel. He has 1 energy. He has 2 energies. Is there a
more
Sada?
Peko?
No, Adventure
No
Discovery.
Sada.
He loses. He has to attach one, basically pass, and touch another. At that point, unless he has Sada in hand, which I don't see, he's Pokegearing, he's probably gonna. There's the Discovery. There's a Penny. Oh, Penny.
Ooh, Penny
Hell
is
yeah.
perfect.
I did not know
That's-
that was in deck.
That
Hell
is
yeah.
perfect. Picking up that active, being able to promote one with energy, keeping the momentum in his favor,
At that point,
especially because Parker wasn't able to take a prize last turn.
yeah, he was setting up the 2 cards. I think Parker just loses at this point. Unless he can trap something. But he has 2 energies in hand and do not attach them. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he has a
Booster
another
capsule,
Earthen
okay.
Vessel in deck. So if he gets Iono'd or Roxanne, he
He
might,
might draw into it, yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's like
Oh,
3 cards.
I
There's
think
there's a
Parker
might.
just scooped. Alright.
Is that a scoop?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's showing
And
up
the
rest of his deck.
Roxanne was in.
Roxanne is at the
prize.
very bottom. Oh, was that in the prizes? Oh. So we will be going to a game 3 here. But I don't know about plenty of time when it's 2 single prize
Pretty
decks.
slow deck, yeah.
2 single prize decks, yeah. Just actually physically show the prizes as they're being taken.
Yeah, we
And
can
just
do the
keep that up.
prizes from under,
Yeah.
and then we can switch it from cam to cam. We can do like shoulder cams, so we can like literally see their hand.
Yeah.
Or, like whatever they do, like in the European regionals,
Yeah.
like they have like such a good angle,
Yeah.
or Japanese ones too, that like you see their hand,
Yeah.
like right there, like
We just might need to get a stronger Wi-Fi signal after a while. We could get
Yeah.
more cameras to hook up, but no, we could do different angles for sure. That'd be cool. Get one that's like over the shoulder for a face, and maybe showing the prizes, or like the hand of one person, the face of another, but then one underneath showing the prizes, and I could hook that up to be like split the screen to show their different prizes.
Who's going first? Oh, it was
Looks like
Parker. He
Oh,
flower
Parker
select
flower select
got
one.
rid of a water.
Looks like he didn't have a retreat or a switch to get a second flower selecting on.
It'd be nice if we can get a knockout right here.
I would, yeah.
We got the Earthen Vessel. We got one in
He's
the
got an energy in
discard.
hand, one in discard.
As long
Do
as
we
we
have a
just Sada?
Sada? Is that a gear? No, that's an Ultra Ball.
Okay, we gotta get a Greninja here.
Counter catcher. Another energy. Still got one more in hand, so that's not bad. Greninja's at the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
Sada was at the very bottom too.
So we're hoping to draw into Sada just to get a quick knockout. Because Parker's nowhere near a knockout.
Right.
You know,
If he doesn't have any switches in hand, the rest of the hand's probably a little clogged too.
He could definitely coerce and get a spit, but that's not doing too much. Setting
Yeah.
up a Sableye for later.
There's the concealed cards. For the 50th time today, concealed cards.
Best Radiant ever.
Yeah, no
Oh.
competition.
Adventure.
Charizard's like a close second, but
Oh my god.
Adventure's Discovery.
2 Roaring
rough.
Moons in there.
I would keep one of those Roaring Moon at least and bench it. And then the other I wouldn't mind discarding because you can super rod it back in later. It looks like one of those cards was also a super rod, so that might be the card you need to keep is a super rod.
No, it was literally down right there.
Nice, okay, so one attached return. He's got a bench Roaring Moon.
Did he get rid of the other Roaring Moon?
I would have kept one, and then like the, and then like so you can super rod it back in later at least. Super rod the other one back in later at least. So I think he got rid of one and kept the other. I didn't see what the other card was that he kept though. It's six already. 6 ancients. So Vengeance Flushing is going to be swinging for 130.
Yeah, so pretty much knocking out anything.
Knocking out any of the small things, yeah.
Who's he gonna get? Okie dokie?
Okie dokie, or he's already got Greninja. Yeah, the Cramorant. Yeah, that's not the worst. Not the worst plan.
3. Has he used Comfy yet, or just Colress?
I don't
Just
think he's
Colress.
used anything yet except the Chorus. Yeah. There we go. I think it's always right to do the search before the Comfy. Just thin out as much as you want. There's the switch.
Thinking
Is
about
he-
risking
I
it
was
for
about to
another
say, is he
Comfy.
gonna Comfy again? It tells me he doesn't have many switches in hand.
Yeah.
It looks like he wants to risk it. Ooh, Prime Catcher. Come on, come on, Nick, cut his deck and make him dead draw.
Good on
Yeah,
the bad.
Bid on the one that doesn't have any energy on it. Make Nick work for this first knockout here.
Yeah. Top deck Sada wouldn't be
I
bad.
know.
Yeah, Pokey
That'd be the
here.
greatest right now. We've got more Pekko, so he could conceal cards coming in. Earthen Vessel getting rid of the more Pekko. Go ahead and grab 2 more Dark Energy. And we see an attached return on the bench. All right. Parker popping off another Colress. Looks like Nick's just going to leave that one in the active to be fodder. Switch cart coming in to just get another flower selecting off, get more cards in the loss zone. And Mirage Gate turning on. Throwing some energy on that Greninja, trying to line up another Cramorant Greninja double knockout here. Switch carts. And he's just going to go for the 90-90 on the Greninja and the benched Roaring Moon. Possibly trying to take a double K out on those two. Coming in with the Super Rod, throwing some resources back into the deck here. Let's see, Nick, what are we doing here? What's the plan? Ooh, Explorer's Guidance. Looks like Nick just had to pass again, too. Still leaving that active one. Hoping that maybe he won't get to the concealed cards, but benching a backup just in case. Ooh, and there it is. Taking out the benched one with energy. Oh, that's right. With the booster capsule, it's not knocked yet because he's still got. It was 90-90, so he's got 180. So he still has 20 left, and putting 90 on the other Roaring Moon. Nice. We got all 4 Roaring Moon out in play right now. And there we see finally Asada coming in, throwing some energy around, drawing 3 new cards. We got the secret box in hand too. So we can secret box. What else are we grabbing? Do we have a earthen vessel? Get more energy. Yeah, so looks like Nick is going to go ahead and scoop because he doesn't have the energy to attach to attack at all. He doesn't have any earthen vessel. The superiors are in the discard. All the energy are kind of in play or in the discard, and he just didn't have another way to get them out to attach to attack. So it looks like he's just going to concede, let Parker take the win there. Oof. Rough 3 games. Single prizes versus single prizes is always a weird matchup.